Okay guys, Jodie here and welcome to a new Minecraft update. Here we are with 1.10, or also known as the 1.10 Snapshot, named under 16w20a. So here we have at the moment of what's been added. This is crazy because like 1.9 literally came out not long ago. And now they're already working on 10.10. So the first thing I want to look at is the blocks. So these are the bone blocks. They can be placed in different, I guess you could call it different correlations. So if you look down, they do, like they have the pattern that way. If you look sideways, and then if you look up, you have that, which allows you to sort of, and you can place them like this way as well. Which I think is really, because it's really good for floor, and I think they really do go together. If you want to craft these, you are able to craft them using that. You can also collect them by using a pick. I found that if you try collect them just in survival by punching them, it does take a while to do so, but you still can collect them. Other than that, oh, also if you get a crafting table, which is going to require me to write it all out. Let's just say we place it here. If you actually get a one, you can fully craft it into bone meal, but then if you re-put it back in, it'll craft back out of it. So you're not, so you know, you don't have to create all these spawners and whatnot for bone meal, which is a really good thing. This here is the red nether brick. This is a lot like the nether brick. This hasn't replaced nether brick, you know, it's not a new texture. So if we get this up and running, helps if I send it correctly. And of course it's gonna rain. Thanks Minecraft, thanks. You know, that's gonna happen. No, we don't want time set, we want toggle rainfall. I've been on here preparing for a while, and for some damn reason it feels like it wants to rain now. So as I was saying, this hasn't replaced the nether brick, you know, it's not a new texture, it is actually a combining texture. But to make this, you have to have the two nether bricks, the bricks, not the blocks, as well as the two nether wall, which will create this nice ready texture. And to mine these, you will need a pick. The next is the nether wart block. This is, I think this is more like a storage block, same as like with your coal and all that, so if you want to do that. But the only problem is, I actually don't think you can uncraft it. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Let's get this one back out. I was looking, trying to find a bit more information about it, but yeah. So once you craft this item, you can't like uncraft it back into nether wart. So I guess in a way it's not a storage block, not like that. I've also found that in this, that if you place it here, it kind of washes it away on what's underneath. Doesn't seem to do that for what's underneath though, which is, you know, which is kind of an easy way to remove that. And then the next block is, we have the magma block. Now this is, as much as I'm not fond on the texture, I can't wait to show you guys what it does. So if you want to find this, this is, all these are found in the nether. And these are found in the lava lake level, which actually we might build a portal in. We'll go in and have a look soon. But to create this block, you have to have 4 magma creams. You can mine it with a pick. Now the reason I have the water bucket and the torch up there is just a reminder for me to show you these features. So what I want to do is, if we get into time set night, you know, get a little, we need a little light on the subject. It's too dark and we can't do anything. And as you guys can see, this doesn't really admit any light. Like we can come over here and, you know, this doesn't emit any light, but we can make it emit the light. We can actually walk over. Let's just head over here away from that for the moment. So if we place down the block and then we place down this block, this will create the light. And you're like, no, Addie, no. It's coming from the torch. If you destroy that, it's not. So whatever level that you have the torch on is what the ray of light will emit. So if we destroy this, the light's gone. So if we say put it here and then we put the torch further away, it'll create the light, but we get rid of it and the light's just the dim light, which I think is kind of cool if you really want to set some kind of setting. But the function of this block is one of my favorites. Also, if you place this on top of it, wait for this, this block here will actually get rid of the water block. I kind of see how this will work in the overworld, which is kind of cool, but this won't happen in the nether because here we go. It kind of works. It kind of doesn't. It's probably not working properly because these are conjoined. Let's put it in a suited environment, but it kind of is, as you can see. It's kind of working. Not like 100% working, but it's kind of working. And it'll get rid of that. But of course, you know, water doesn't happen in the nether. Let's destroy that. We don't need that. Oh, I'm also doing that. Also, I found with this, which we'll collect this, if I put us back in day mode, we, you know, so we don't get any mobs. If I put these Frostwalker boots on and put myself into game mode... Where are we? Come on. Game mode. This is why people should go back to school, because spelling is horrible. Okay, so when we walk on these with Frostwalker boots, we actually don't get damage. So we are able to do this. If we actually take them off, we get what they call like a half health, and they hurt. It really hurts. As you can see, half, which is a lot like a cactus. But the one thing I have found that if you shift or sneak and you walk across, you can actually walk across this without getting hurt. Now here we have some new mobs. Now we've only got 3 new mobs, which is the Husk, the Stray, and the Polar Bear. Some of the mobs that are already in the game. Let's just get rid of this. There we go. In the game, like zombie horses, they've now created eggs for them, which are really, really good. So we have zombie horse, we have skeleton, we have a mule, we have a donkey, we have a cat. That doesn't mean they've gotten rid of the ocelot. That's why that's there. So you can have a normal ocelot if you want to tame a cat. And if you just want the cat to be yours when you spawn it, you know, you'll have a cat. And here we have the Elder Guardian. Now, if we come over here, I have them set up already. So if we come on over to the desert over here, we should hopefully find a husk that'll spawn. They should be. Here we go. They're a lot like zombies in a way. They're retextured zombies, but as you can see, they just spawn and whatnot. But as you saw before, that if I turned it to, let's say, daytime, they won't disappear. They're actually like non-existent to the light. Like they don't care about the light, and I don't blame them because they live in a desert. What you can also find is if that I switch myself into game mode, like survival, they attack you and they actually do a fair bit of damage of 1.5 hearts, as well as giving you hunger for, I'm not sure how long they give it to you for, but you do get hunger. So you kind of don't want to mess with these guys for too much of a long period of time. So if we head over here, these guys are kind of retextured skellies. They spawn in the snow or the ice biome. So finally we kind of have a mob that's over there, which is out of the normal. So you won't find them spawning around here like this. Like in they only spawn in certain biomes. They're deadly in the sense that they only shoot arrows of slowness. So they have the same AI as your normal skellies. So if we open up the skellies, they walk around the same as these guys, they shoot the same as these guys, and they do take the same damage. But by chance, if we kill them, I believe they will drop the slowness arrows. It's not meant to happen all the time, but I don't know, the past 2 that I've killed, they seem to, I don't know, they seem to kind of want to keep dropping them, where... Yeah, so that time they didn't, but apparently it's meant to be rare, which, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess I like the rarity of it, which is kind of cool, but, you know, that's just me. So those are the 2 mobs. Now this one, I know a lot of people have been waiting for. Let's make it day for this. So we have the polar bear. This polar bear is actually quite bigger than I thought it would be. He is friendly most of the time. So well, actually she is friendly. This is Mama Bear. So what I want to do is I want to put myself in survival because they are friendly until you hit them, obviously, and then they will attack you. But when they attack you, they rear up to attack you. You can run away by doing this. And a little thing that I found to be relatively funny is when you go back into game mode 1 as they're attacking you, and they kind of glitch out like this. I thought that was a little funny. It's not, I don't know whether it's something that'll stay in the game, but he's like, hang on, wait, where'd she go? She can't see me. And they do walk like this, if I can push him to walk. Come on. Walk. Walk. Come on. Nah, we'll leave him up there for now. But something else, here we go, he's walking. There we go. So, the only other time that these guys will attack you is if they have a little cub. There we go. So this is a little cub. They will become protective. So if you have Mama Bear nearby and you change your game mode, they will come over and they'll start attacking you because that's something they want to do. Which we don't really want to deal with. So they have 30 hearts of damage, so you can eventually kill them. And what they do is they end up dropping... Oh, hello. He's come back over. Don't kill me. He killed me. That's beautiful. Here's a new message saying you're being slayed by a polar bear. We shouldn't be too far away from where they are. Hopefully they're still not mad with us and whatnot. So they will only attack you if you attack them, except for when they have a baby cub around. And we don't really want to deal with that. Go back and get stuff. Now, the cub, unlike the cows, only stay with the one bear. So if we destroyed this bear, this cub will be on its own. And they drop fish, and this will go to like another cub, but you know, they won't start moving between cubs if there's more spawned. So this bear will become the new mama bear. The baby bears don't drop fish, so if you were to hurt them, I don't want to hurt him, but we're going to hurt him anyway because he runs really fast. Like, he's like full pelt psycho crazy polar bear. So we don't do that. We'll spawn him a mum. And we'll leave him over there. A few other features that I would like to mention, and I'll see if I can find... No. Get back out. You go on. Go run free. These blocks. Now, these are kind of vanilla world edit kind of things. So we have the data, we have the save, we have the load, and we have the corner. Now, I haven't had too much time to work this out this morning, but the data includes your name. So you can name the data tag file. You could also come in and rename the structure. You can go through and set your set up your positions or where you want to where you want the structure to copy, as well as you can show, you can choose to show invisible blocks and whatnot and detect other structure sizes in between. As well as being able to include other entities such as like item frames and signs and all that other stuff. We have the load ability, so if you just want to type the structure name in and then the position, you're able to actually load the position you had it in the corner, which is your corner mode. So if you wanted to create, let's say, like a corner block, you can do that instead of having to kind of join them together. This rain, guys, that is pretty much it. Please let me know in the comments below if I've missed anything, and I'm pretty sure if there's anything more added to 1.10 that there'll be definitely some more updates in the future. So I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.